Hi, you're welcome to the Dataverse Solutions channel. My name is Timmy Olanion and I am the managing partner and CEO here at the Dataverse Solutions. Here at the Dataverse Solutions, we help you transition into a tech career without a tech degree. And we also help organizations meet their data privacy compliance requirements, including GDPR, CCPA, PIPEDA, and other data privacy requirements. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the skills you need in order to successfully transition into data privacy or build a career in data privacy. Now, before we go on, I want you to click on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. It helps this channel to grow and it helps me to continue to bring you amazing content. Also, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever there is a new video on the channel. Thank you very much. All right, so a lot of people ask me about what skills are required in data privacy. And what surprises people the most is how much of soft skills you need in the world of data privacy. Now, it's important to understand the technical aspects of data privacy, but honestly, when it comes to data privacy, it is such a subjective field that you need to have soft skills in order to make sure that your ideas are being heard, your ideas are being executed, and that your ideas are getting respected. All right, so let's go. Number one, communication. I know everybody throws this word around, but I promise you, you need to learn how to communicate. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be perfect in communication before getting on a data privacy role. You would always learn. I had to learn communication skills. I remember recording myself several times, making sure people could hear me. Data privacy is a niche field and not many people know a lot about it. So even when you're hired in an organization, you're actually teaching people to understand how to implement data privacy practices. And when you're teaching people, people need to understand you. People need to embrace what you're teaching before they adopt what you're teaching. Because part of the biggest responsibilities of you as a data privacy professional is to drive the culture of data privacy. And you cannot do that without communication. And so communication is not just learning how to talk, but it's also learning how to listen. You have to be flexible enough to listen to their pain points, listen to what they want, and then implement your privacy practices in the direction of what they're looking for. But another area of communication that you need to improve is how you present, how you make presentations, how you present your ideas, how people perceive you. You have to understand verbal communication and non-verbal communication. So I encourage that if you're someone who's struggling in the area of communication, this is not the time to shy away. This is the time to challenge yourself and say, you know what, I can learn. And there's so many materials online that you can use to learn communication. And I'm going to be putting some of those links below for you to go view. All right. Number two is problem solving. I know that this sounds like a cliche. We put it in all our resumes. We say I'm a problem solver. But when it comes to data privacy is so vast. Now, you may have done data privacy in a particular industry, maybe health, but then you might have just gotten a role in tech or in social media. Now, it's not just enough to understand data privacy, but you must be able to solve the problems of organizations with data privacy. Many organizations, especially tech organizations or organizations that are driven by innovation, usually view data privacy as an area that impedes innovation. They view data privacy as a team that doesn't allow innovation to move fast. I remember working in one of the organizations and their motto was move fast and break things. And so when we came up and started providing them data privacy requirements, it felt like we were a hindrance to innovation. The beginning of solving problems is communication. When you listen to people, you understand their needs, now you can solve their problems. And one of the ways to train yourself to solve problems is being able to understand what is the source of the problem that you're trying to solve and what is the goal. So always think about every data privacy problem from the source and the end goal. For every organization, there's usually a source of why they're solving data privacy problems. It could be regulatory, it could be operational, it could be as a result of an incident or a fine, and their end goal could be meeting requirements of the law. Some companies' end goal might be just like improving their customer experience. When you understand the source of the problem or the underlying need and where the organization is going to, now you can solve problems. So the third skill is critical thinking or analytical thinking. And it kind of ties back to communication and problem solving. Now, when you are a critical thinker, it means that you have the ability to think about problems or to think about solutions proactively. For example, when you get to an organization, you must help them understand their current state and what their future state could look like. If you have an organization today that's maybe just operating in the United States, they want to expand into another region like the Asian region or the African region. Now, the first thing an analytical thinker is thinking about is how would our requirements differ now that we are expanding to a new region? And how can we ensure that we're not duplicating effort and we're scaling our data privacy program in a way that it can accommodate this new region that we are expanding to? And so it's not waiting until the teams get a fine in a new region or they're asking them about their data privacy policies in a new region. As a data privacy professional, you are helping the company think of data privacy in line with their growth. If you take these 3 skills seriously, number 1, communication, the ability to communicate, listen, and speak in a way that people understand you. Number 2, the ability to solve problems for organizations, helping them understand where they're coming from, the source, and then understanding the end goal, and then putting together a strategy that allows them to solve that problem. You are going to be gold. And number 3, analytical thinking, being proactive about what challenges the company would face as a result of expansion, innovation, new products, and proactively helping them solve for that. I promise you that if you take all these skills into consideration, then you are going to be one data privacy professional in that organization that everybody wants to talk to. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.